Alright, yo. Alright, so we're speed running Microsoft Paint. Okay, we're gonna start off with Suzuka. So Suzuka, um, so you're gonna be coming in right here, and you're gonna use gear shifting to kind of get that rotation that you need. So I think third, fourth, fifth, maybe fifth. You're gonna want to shift down to like second here and cut it out with this runoff area. Alright, second example. Red fire ring. So just imagine this is red fire ring. I know it's very scuffed. It's very scuffed. Um, but you're coming in, you break out at the 100, you'll send it into the corner. But when you're sending it, I think right about when the turn starts happening, you get the engine rev over limit, and then you'll get that nice rotation that you need. You just got to make sure you don't brake, and if you're ever losing control, make sure to slam on the throttle. Slamming on the throttle for some reason, even though it's rear wheel drive, makes it stabilize. I don't know why it happens, but here's a little tip for you. Anyways, but you gotta make sure you have manual for this too, because manual audio barely even goes over this little rev range. Here, I got a little scale. See what I mean? Like, look at the rev range. So it starts here, right there. So this looks out like not even like 75. So you definitely need manual if you want to go fast. So we're gonna circle manual a couple times. Here, I'll do a better circle. There we go. All right, final example. Spa T1. Okay, red right here is the curve, dark red. Yeah, dark red curve, inner curve, outer curve. Um, and then here's the wall. So this is also a pit line. So pit line. Yeah. Okay. So you'll come in, you'll brake like a little bit uh in front of the 100. You're gonna want to use a gear change to like, I think it's the first. You're gonna get to this inner curve while you're drifting, and then you just slam on the throttle. Like I said earlier, slamming on the throttle instantly gains you traction for some reason. Like, doesn't instantly, but it gains you traction. So it's really helpful to keep in mind that. Um, but gear shifting is 100% what you need to learn. It's a very weird driving style, but if you want to get good at the game, you like gotta know how to do this. Yeah, and also just using the whole track too. Um, Using the whole track is actually kind of important, even though it seems like a simple tip. But there is some cases where you don't want to use the full track. So Red Fire T1, you actually don't want to use the full track. Matter of fact, you don't even use this inner curve or the outer curve. You don't use it. You actually, there's this little tiny space like right here that's green. You want to use that. You want to use that, and also there's a little tiny space on the outside here you want to use. So then you'll go like, so you'll go brake at the 100, and then you're going to go in and get on that red, and then you'll just keep going. But yeah, just look for track cuts, gear shift to get a better rotation through a corner. Use manual to help you do that, because auto doesn't work. T1, like, make sure you're using curve like all this right here. And yeah, just gear change into a corner if you're struggling getting rotation. Yeah, adios. I'll actually